Yo, today, man, we're going to touch on the aspect of addiction. What is addiction? How do you break free from addiction? And why do you keep getting looped back into, you know, whether it's a drinking addiction, a smoking addiction, whatever it is, right? First of all, you have to ask yourself where you are currently in your life right now. What are you seeing? What are you doing? What habits do you have? Those things will allow you to align yourself with the aspect of movement. So say for instance, right? A lot of people don't think this is a thing, but a lot of people have a dopamine addiction, meaning that your brain is so used to scrolling or getting quick fixes, so it's kind of like you're rewiring your brain to not naturally want to be outside, not naturally want to interact with individuals, not want to naturally interact with the world. You feel me? So basically how you start and go about breaking free from social media addiction, you feel me, or just overall just stimulation from a TV, from a phone, whatever the case may be, is you have to find things in life that are going to allow you to break free from being on your couch eating cookies and chips and just wasting time and become purposeful. See, there's a reason, right, why, businessmen who are very successful or entrepreneurs, whatever the case may be, anybody on earth who is running a successful business, it's not easy. You feel me? Like, a lot of people want to quit their job and a lot of people want to be in certain areas, but they don't understand that the quantity and quality, at work, you might be working a 10 to 12 hour shift right now, right? You might be, whatever the fuck you're doing, right? And you might be thinking that's really hard, and you might be looking at your life like, I don't want to be here right now. But you're not looking at the aspect of, why am I here right now? Like, how long have I been doing this? How long have I been trying to improve? Have I been trying to improve? See, all of these questions are important because all of these questions will help you quantify really where you need to be and ultimately how you can plan to get there. You feel me? So basically what I was saying was, bro, in order for you to really break free from addiction, and put these to the side, bro, first of all, you have to, in a sense, psychologically reprogram yourself, not only to become a different individual, but your habits have to align with that different individual. Say for instance, right, you want to move out of your hometown, but you don't know anything about taxes, you don't know anything about business, you don't know anything about anything, right? So for my people, right, who might just have addictions, like, you might just have a comparison. A lot of things are addictions, we just don't classify them as such. Like when you go online and you compare yourself to the next person, or when you look at somebody and you like, damn, like, you're envious of them because they have so much more, or they're so much more superior than you. But in all actuality, we're all human. See, the thing is, right, a lot of people just look at addiction from the stem of, okay, drug or drinking, but you have to look at addiction like anything. You feel me? Because it's so easy in today's time to just, get your attention pulled from this direction, from that direction, from, that direction. You feel me? Like, it's so many different things attempting to pull your attention at one time. So you have to realize that, first off, build self-awareness. You feel me? If you know that you going around a specific environment isn't conducive to your addiction, because it's like this, right? Why would you go into a bar if you know you have a drinking addiction? That's kind of like placing yourself right there where you need to be to fall right back, correct? So if you know that you have a drinking and smoking problem, let's say my people that got smoking issues, whether if you like smoking weed, whether if you like smoking cigarettes, whatever you're doing, right? You feel me? But allow yourself to really take heed of, okay,
when I relapse and when I go back to my old ways, where am I at? What am I doing? You feel me? Because in order for you really to break free from an addiction, you have to psychologically break down and peel back those layers of what you are currently doing and how you are going to fix that. If you can't break down where you at, if you can't break down how the fuck you gonna fix your situation, if you can't break down why the fuck you're doing such, then you'll never be able to really reprogram your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind is fragile at times, but it's like a DVR. It's gonna download anything. You feel me? Like when you're going through things, when you have new experiences, you feel me? Whatever it is, bro, your subconscious mind is getting all of that shit. Not just bits and pieces, not just hearing, no, all of that is getting all of that shit, fam. So you have to realize that when you have an addiction, to my people that have addictions to porn and shit like that, you don't have an addiction really to porn. You have a comfort to porn. So when you watch porn, right, what you're basically doing is every time that you watch porn and you release to porn, what you're doing is a piece of your soul is relatively leaving, in a sense. Stay with me here. But the thing is, right, when do you watch porn? Do you watch porn when you have a great day, or do you watch porn when you just got laid, or do you watch porn when you might have just made some money? Like, let's be honest. When do you really watch porn? All these addictions have the same ending. A drink, you know, is someone's cap for the night, maybe. But if you overextend that and make it a drug addiction, meaning like you are addicted to the substance now, then it becomes a problem. But if you watch porn once or twice a week, somebody might look at that as being like, okay, that's healthy relatively, but it's not. But at the same time, it's like you're psychologically telling yourself that. But when you watch porn, bro, you probably had a bad day, you probably, things didn't go right for you. It's a form of comfort. When things are stressful at work, you want to go get a drink. When you didn't have the day you wanted to go, you want to go smoke, and you want to ease that pain instead of dealing with that pain right there. So it's like me, right? Say I'm in the middle of a road, and it's either I move this bitch, I'm in a car right now. So it's either, if I'm in the middle of the road, you can envision a 4-lane traffic, like a 4-lane trafficked highway. If I'm sitting in the middle of the road while cars are incoming, I'm gonna get my ass smacked. Like, bro, I'm gonna get my ass smacked. So either I'm gonna move, or I'm going to find a way for me to get the fuck up out the car, leave the car. You have to realize, you feel me? And you have to really tell yourself, where the fuck do I want to be? What the fuck do I want to do? And how am I going to go about getting there? Okay, I know I have a drinking habit, but I do good at times, but then I go around my friends who drink. But then I go around my, you feel me, peers or coworkers that drink, and I just have a drink. But you know that that one drink isn't gonna stop right there. It's gonna lead to you having another, and then taking another shot, and then taking another shot, then taking another shot, until you're drunk and probably blacked out. Because you don't have a sense of self-control anymore. Like, when you watch porn, you lose your sense of reality on how life really is. Like, you get desensitized, meaning when you have sex with a real woman, you can't even really experience and actually fathom this experience, because, you know, like, it hurts, you feel me? Because you've been goddamn like castrating your penis with your left hand, you feel me? So like I said, bro, like, when people do things, they typically do things to the extreme. They don't just do things just to do them. Ain't nobody just smoking just to, let me just smoke. Like, and if you do smoke, you feel me, and your life is going good, you have good habits and things like that, you feel me, great for you. But I'm speaking to the plethora of individuals who are smoking you feel me, in a sense, backdoor that trauma, to shut that trauma away, to escape the reality, to escape the 9-to-5 they gotta go in every day, to escape the surroundings they're, you know, around right now. Like, but when I want to tell you, bro, one thing I want to tell you is, you can only go forward. You break free from addiction by going forward. The more you go forward towards things, the more that you're more of a warrior in situations. Because I'm not about to sit up here and tell you that, oh, you get good habits and you get on your shit, that you're not about to go through trial and tribulation. I'm Definitely not saying that bullshit. The fuck? But what I will say is, when your habits are in place and your morals and principles are in place, it's kind of like you being in school, right? You feel me? If things are in place, if you studied the night before, 9 times out of 10, or just say like 7 out of 10, you feel me? You might fuck around and, you know, pass the test. It's like a 75 to 80% chance. If you really studied and dialed in and, you know, got the knowledge in your cerebral, then you'll probably get a decent score on the test. But if you don't, you know that you'll fail. So if you constantly become okay with failing, you constantly become okay with going to your 9 to 5 because you don't feel you have another option, then you'll just keep going down that same path. And then you'll never break free from the drinking, because the next time adversity comes, you want to go get a drink. The next time something happens, you want to go smoke a blunt. The next time something happens, you go into porn. But instead of sitting with yourself and realizing, this isn't making my situation better, it's only making my situation worse, because what it's doing is, and it's not allowing me to feel that pain fully and deal with it. What it's doing is it's putting a band-aid and giving me a sense of comfort for maybe a couple minutes. You know, highs last for maybe, you might be high for an hour or two, you might get drunk for a few hours, but then it's like, what comes after that? You know, what comes after the high? What comes after you release the porn? You probably feel like shit. You feel me? So like I said, bro, like, I'm not judging nobody, and I don't think anybody should be judged off base what they do, because, you know, everybody's got their own thing. Like, there was a certain point in time, bro, where, you feel me, I felt like I had addictions to certain things. But when I realized that my addictions are solely based off me, you feel me? Like, you choose to go watch porn, bro. No matter how horny you get, no matter how stressed you get, no matter what's going on, right? Your brain is now hooked on the fixation of porn. So you watching TV and seeing a sex scene, now your brain thinks you're having sex. So what you're doing is, when you watch porn consistently and you consistently ejaculate to porn, your brain is thinking that, okay, this is an experience that I'm having with another woman. But that's not the case. So it's just like, for instance, like you getting drunk all the time and you smoking all the time. Your brain is now going to start getting numb. So now after a while, you're not going to be getting as high as you were. You're not going to be getting as drunk as you were. You feel me? Because you're becoming numb to those things now. It's not enough for you. So like I said, bro, like, one thing that helped me, bro, you know, get past, as a young man, get past addictions, bro, was, one, realizing who the fuck I am and realizing what the fuck I wanted to offer, not only for myself, but to the world. Purpose is always going to guide you in a more divine direction, bro. And I tell you, like, no cap, purpose is always going to guide you in the right direction that you need to go in. A lot of times we be thinking we need to go somewhere someone else got, you know, for us, or we need to do something someone else suggests. But in all actuality, bro, when you get yourself right and you focus on yourself and you start listening, you know, your intuition speaks volumes, bro. Start listening to yourself. You feel me? When you know you're supposed to be doing the right thing, when you know you're supposed to be at the fucking gym, but you on the couch eating chips and cookies, tighten the fuck up. When you know you playing with yourself, when you should be getting you some money, or you should be allowing yourself to read a book to gain some more perspective or knowledge, tighten the fuck up. When you eating, you know what I'm saying, God knows what, you know what I'm saying, when you just doing just degenerative shit, bro, when you know you should be doing things that are gonna advance you. Because like I said, bro, we get one of these, fam. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get it right, my nigga, you just don't get it right. So it's like, take advantage, bro. Really take advantage of this life that we have, bro. Like, don't live a mediocre life, because you don't have to. It doesn't end with you working at your 9 to 5 and then dying and, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, retiring when you got herniated disc and all type of bullshit because you've been working crazy jobs your whole life and you haven't been taking care of yourself or eating healthy. You feel me? Love yourself. Loving yourself is eating healthy. Loving yourself is staying away from toxic people. I don't care if these your homies. I don't care if this your girl. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck if it's your mom or dad. If they toxic, if they taking away from your purpose, if they taking away from who you is, get the fuck away from them, bro. Because what they only thing they're gonna do is they're gonna allow you to stay where the fuck you at. That you're not gonna grow because you feel like I'm okay where I'm at. You're gonna start getting comfortable. And once you start getting comfortable, that's when you start getting castrated. Straight like that. Straight like that. And once you start getting comfortable, that's when you stop accomplishing goals. That's when you stop making the money you want to make. That's when you stop doing the shit you want to do. And that's when you see yourself the next 15, 20 years in your same hometown, same city, seeing the same people do the same thing. That's what's gonna happen. If you don't evolve, if you don't reach for a higher power, if you don't reach for a higher perspective, if you don't reach for more, bro, you will be mediocre and you will live the mediocre life and you will die mediocre. So like I said, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let addiction be the reason that you don't accomplish your goals. Don't let addiction be the reason that you don't get in your bag. Don't let addiction be the reason that, you know, you don't do everything that you want to do for you, fam. I believe in you, bro. I'm telling you, I believe in you, fam. You can do this shit. Just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself first and foremost. Believe in yourself. Keep the Most High first. Hey, and just keep going, my nigga. I'm out.